I'm trying to pull it up right now, and I want to get your opinion on it because Ember Moon said something, and I miss my little
Uh,
thickness. I miss my little thickness.
I haven't been hearing good things about Ember Moon lately. Not about like what she's been doing, but like people have not been talking good about her.
Yo, what has been happening with Ember Moon? You gotta let me know some backstory if I read this thing out.
Nah, she basically was just taking up for Booker, and all the people was like, "Well, you trash anyway." That's basically what happened.
Well, I know she gonna take up for Booker T because Booker T is her trainer.
Yeah.
And she was on that reality of wrestling so she owes a lot to Booker T.
Yeah, she was on the original reality wrestling when Wanga was still there.
Exactly. So I mean, there's a I gotta understand her taking Booker T's side, but once again, people you gonna just jump down the man throat. Like I said, I did say Booker T was tone deaf last week with the whole Naomi thing. Yeah, and I'm just like, huh?
I was gonna say, is this you talking about the Amber Moon news with what she said about Sasha, right?
Sasha and Bailey, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, like I said, I don't know what side of Moon be on these days, but I do know this. That she's sitting at home and she made this comment, and I don't get your opinions on it. Aaron Moon says, why do we need 2 double champions? Is SummerSlam going to be like low-key evolution with Sasha and Bailey wrestling for their singles titles and also for the tag titles? Is that a thing? Are we just reliving Triple H and Steve Austin 2-man power trip?
I gotta cut you off right there.
Okay.
They are not reliving the Austin and Triple H thing. They're reliving Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe from TNA when he had all 5 belts.
Yeah, that was something deep. TNA was they drew on that one. From 2001, Sasha and Bailey have done a great job with a limited roster, but there are too many people sitting at home to tie up all the titles with 2 people. Do you agree?
I agree to a point. Like, the storyline that they're on makes sense for them to have the titles. But the people that sit at home, think about it. I'm not talking about people that's, with their family and stuff. People that's been there. The people that's been there, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay. You really think Peyton Royce and Billy Kay should be the champions right now?
Mm-hmm.
Or Dana Brooke, Carmella, any of them? I can understand if it was like, no. I mean, I don't understand because I don't see Lacey Evans. I don't see none of them becoming no, tag champ because they're gonna save Sasha and Bailey for the main champs anyway. Charlotte's going, and Becky is going.
Look, I mean,
Asuka.
Actually,
Asuka. They should have kept it on Asuka, or at least gave it back to her by now. But
well, I understand that they're building up to a story. Because obviously this is a story between Bailey and Sasha, and obviously Sasha ain't gonna have that women's belt long. But I believe this is for the eventual match at WrestleMania between Bailey and Sasha because they want that match to have people. They want that. Now, once again, I don't know WrestleMania. I don't mean to get everybody's hopes down. WrestleMania 37 is not going to have 90,000 people. There's no way.
It is if they say it is. It's gonna have like 2 people in there. You can see all the empty seats. They're gonna be like, "This is not 3,000 people."
That would be funny, but that's not what's going to happen. That's not what's going to happen at all. They may have a show where they can bring like legit fans, maybe even 1,000, just to have some fans in there. But I'm telling you right now,
if they do it in an arena, it can be over 1,000 sitting 6 feet apart.
It all depends what the world is looking like in April of next year. But once again, as of right now, with things climb back up, so even though let's be fair, we're only in August, okay, and there have been things when this thing first dropped, things have changed from March to May. drastically. Believe it or not, they have changed. Things can change from from August to October, October to December, and even up until April. So many things can change, but I don't think it's gonna be no. There's gonna be that you're in the vaccine territory. But even still, with that, that's what they want. They want that match for. So I understand it's a storyline, but I understand what everyone was trying to say, saying that look, you got so many women that's sitting at home, or they say that they don't have no need for them, and the problem with that is they got all the women's belts on Bayley and Sasha right now. They don't do a good job at building up anybody credible for these championships.
That's what I was saying, because they had a point when they first came back. They could have gave them the titles and made them relevant again, but they didn't do that. They just made them keep losing and losing and losing. And
even still, you don't need the championships to have good storylines for these women. You just gotta have them do something. And like I said, it ain't always about the championship. You need to be able to do something. But the way that they're booking their women, Bianca Belair should have been wrestling on TV. Ruby Riott should have been wrestling and not be losing these dumbass matches. Don't know where Liv Morgan is at. Then you got, like I said, they was starting something with Natalya. They dropped that off really quickly.
Yeah, because they couldn't. It was Natalya and Lana. Lana can't be around like that right now.
Exactly. Then Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville finally got their rivalry started back up on SmackDown this past Friday, but Mandy Rose is going.
I think just because they sent so many people home from the virus that it's
hard to do.
Yeah, it's the people that they was using the most, the people who they sent home. I feel like.
Yeah, I still even know where Dana Brooke is at. Like, where's Dana Brooke? Where's Carmella?
Well, we'll miss them, but they're not needed right now. I don't think. At the current moment in time.
Yeah, you're right. And by the way, Snoop Dogg did give a shout out to Sasha Banks for winning championships.
She probably texted me saying, "Hey, put this on your IG." On your Twitter.
So damn, he can't even legit want to just take his cousin.
I mean, sure.